Good morning. Hey there, Bridget here with Unleash Your Voice. Hope you're doing well. My name is Briget Boyle and I am the founder of Unleash Your Voice and a vocalist with Kitka and also with True Life Trio and a songwriter in my own right. So I come here every Monday morning at 9:30 and also on Thursdays at 9:30 Pacific time to warm up and wake up and get your week started off right. So hope you're doing well today. Let me know where you're tuning in from and we'll go ahead and get started. So I like to start every warm-up just kind of arriving, feeling your feet on the ground and taking a few big deep breaths. And as you're doing that, you can lift your toes up to really feel the base of your foot on the earth, and then slowly bring your toes down as you take a nice big deep breath in and out. And in. And out. And in. And out on a sigh. Good. Now we'll do one more inhale with a nice release on a sigh. Breathe in. Great. Roll your shoulders back. Oh, cool. Hey, Karen from New Orleans. Sweet. New Orleans is somewhere I've never been that I'd really, really like to visit. So hopefully someday I'll be able to do that. As you're rolling your shoulders back, really pay attention to how that feels. How that tension of bringing the shoulders up kind of feels, and then how releasing it back opens up the chest. Tune into your body. Give your body a chance to be awake and alive. And then roll your shoulders forward. Good. And as you're doing this, slowly but surely make bigger and bigger circles, really opening up the chest. My upper back just popped. That felt real good. Good. That's awesome. Now stop there and go ahead and roll your head around. Great. We've got Philia here from Brussels and Paul here from New York. Awesome, welcome. Good morning. I guess it's afternoon or evening for the two of you. Oh. Great, and then go the other direction. It's funny, I just found myself kind of doing this like big torso motion, so kind of pay attention to that. Like, are you really just move your head around? Keep your torso kind of in the same place to maximize the stretching. I think that's one of the funnest things about doing these warm-ups is I get to actually, because I'm watching myself on a video, I get to actually see what my body's doing and making sure I'm setting a good example and building my own awareness about my own practice. So next up, go ahead and give yourself a little face massage. Hey Catherine, happy Monday to you. Can't believe it's Monday again. I think I've been doing this Monday morning warm-up now for 12 weeks in a row, which is kind of amazing. It's been one of the more nourishing experiences for me, so thank you all for being here and being with me through this. As you're massaging your jaw, really think about relaxing it, letting it go, loose jaw. Kind of find the spots that hurt and hang out on them to really create some release. Oh, Melanie Demore is here. Hi Melanie. I'm so glad you're here. If you don't know Melanie Demore, you should check out her music. She's such a beautiful singer. She was on this festival that I produced called the I Need Space Festival, which is actually happening this Saturday, July 18th. It's a queer music festival, live stream music festival, and Melanie was on chapter 3 and it just really blessed us with her incredible spirit and voice. So I'm so grateful that she's here this morning. Awesome. Now stretch your tongue out. Again, kind of thinking about relaxing the jaw while your tongue is stretched out. I tend to tense up when I open my mouth really wide. So how do you kind of have the most relaxed action And then bring your tongue up to your nose. Oh, cool. Catherine is saying that she was on one of my earlier videos. She commented that she was using this as an artist date, which is awesome. I'm now on I'm in week 2 of The Artist's Way, which is a book by Julia Cameron. It's a beautiful exploration of recovering the artist's self and allowing for more and more creativity to enter life. And so that's awesome. I'm really enjoying The Artist's Way. This time I'm taking it really seriously and doing all the tasks, so it feels really good. Great, so now we'll do just a nice gentle glissando on an ah. So take a nice big deep breath into your belly. Good. Again, breathe in, nice big long deep breath, and then we'll take a nice long glissando and hold it for as long as you can. Go as slow as you can. Good. Let's do one more of those. I really feel that this morning. There's like, I'm practicing a gentleness, and rather than being like, ah, just really, it's quiet and gentle, and like you're really just allowing your cords to kind of start waking up. So take a nice big deep breath in, and then and as you get down to the bottom, work onto a yawn. Yawning is so good for warming up your voice. I welcome you to yawn throughout these warm-ups. It's such an important way to open up and to relax. And so the way to get to a yawn is to kind of open up the back of your mouth, open up the back of your throat. I'm sure you all know what it feels like to yawn, especially on a Monday morning. It's good. Okay, now we're just gonna do a little energizing because I'm personally feeling a little low energy today. So just kind of bounce at your knees, keep your hips right underneath you. Try not to splay out. I'm gonna step back a little bit. Try not to splay out like that, but really kind of roll the pelvis under you. Again, continually feeling your feet on the ground. Kind of bounce. You can start to bounce your arms around a little bit. Do a little horse lips, kind of loosen up. Great, and now we'll pound our chest. And start to make some noise to really encourage the body to let go. Good, and then go to the other side. And then take it down the arms. Yeah, waking it up. Monday morning. Other side. Encourage that blood flow and that energy to move through your body, and then bring it down into the belly. Get right down into the lower belly. Really feel your belly kind of splaying out. Nice and relaxed, and then head down the legs and go down to your feet. And then up the outer legs. I like how I feel like I need to yell louder when you can't see me, but that's not true. And then go ahead and make fists and bring them into your glutes. And then up into the lower back. Oh yeah, that woke me up. Did that wake you up? It woke me up. And that's something you can do any time of the day. If you're feeling tired or like you just need a little something to shake up your day, you can just go ahead. I mean, I don't know, people around you might think you're a little strange, but for me, it creates a lot of energetic freedom and a lot of just movement in my spirit. So just check in with the shoulders one more time. Good, and as you bring them down, do a nice horse lips without any sound. Good, one more of those. Big deep breath into your belly. Good. Now we'll add a glissando in. So deep breath into the belly. Great. As you're doing that glissando, try really hard not to clench your teeth. So really think about kind of creating some space right in the back of the jaw. So breathe in. That's something to continually work on, kind of relaxing yourself, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your whole apparatus. That's part of the that's part of the journey with the horse lips, is creating them with a lot of relaxation, because it can really open up the throat. Great, let's go from the bottom up with the horse lips. So breathe in deep into your belly. Cool, 2 more of those. Breathe in. Here, check in with your neck, make sure you're good. Then take a nice big deep breath in. And from the bottom up. Awesome. 1 more glissando from the top down, just an ah. And then we'll take it into a hum and a chew. As we're doing this, continually check in with your body, see if you're holding any tension in your neck, in your shoulders, in your hands, in your feet. Just kind of build awareness, wake up throughout, make this an entire body experience. Play with where this placement is. Is it right in the front of the nose, in the middle of your head or back? You'll see I'm using my hands a lot throughout the warm-ups, and I do that to kind of help my body recognize what's happening, and it actually helps me sing. And I don't necessarily do it when I'm performing or anything, but in a warm-up setting, I feel like it's really great to integrate as much of your body as you can. And sometimes a simple motion like this can really help your voice find some freedom, because it almost takes the focus away from the voice and puts it more into this this like bigger experience. So that's why I move my hands around so much. Like I like to kind of think about like really placing it up in the front, and then really in the middle, and then really far back. Good. Another thing I like to do is kind of feel where the vibration's happening. So let's just go ah, and recognize where the vibration's happening. Ah, 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 ah. Sometimes a gentle touch from your fingers will remind your body to relax. So if you're feeling tension in your jaw or tension in your neck, sometimes just touching it gently and allowing it to relax, it can be super, super powerful. I think for some of you who've been with me, you know that like my philosophy around singing is around building awareness. And so that's kind of what all of these exercises are for. Oh, give yourself a little neck rub as we do this. Ah, ah. Good. A little more humming and chewing, and then I'll head down to the piano. And then go ma 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 ma. Awesome. Okay, so I'll see you down at the piano. And hello, here we are. Studio 2, camera 2. High production values here in Oakland, California. Great, so now we'll just start with our usual ma, me, mi, mo, mu, ma, ya. Okay? Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, ma, ya. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu, ma, ya. Ma, me, is something that I did that I would like to offer to you, which was at first I was a little choppy, but I decided it was better for my voice this morning to smooth it out. And so think about creating that vibration in the front of your lips, and then ma me mi mo mu maya. Okay, try that. Ma me mi mo mu maya. 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 Now end that with a glissando. Great, now we'll do some horse lips into ah. I want to say, I realized I didn't say this earlier, that if you have trouble making the horse lips happen, you can put your fingers in your cheeks and that should loosen up your lips enough to create more relaxation in there, okay? So we'll go 2 times on the horse lips like this. I'll demonstrate and then we'll go into it. Great, let's try it. Big deep breath in. Glissando, a big deep breath in, and then glissando. Good. Check in with those shoulders, check in with the neck. Oh yeah. How are we feeling today? Sometimes Monday mornings are a little harder than other days of the week, and I'm finding that this morning. I'm feeling a little exhausted, but I'm not totally sure why, other than the fact that we've been in quarantine for quite a long time, and it's a little exhausting. So if you're feeling that, I'm with you. Great, so now we'll do some resonance. I love this NG sound. It's so useful, and it never fails to wake up the resonant parts of my voice. So, and of hopefully of your voices. So the sound is so you're really kind of feeling that resonance in the front of your face and in your nose. Hi, Denny. So now go. Let's do that just a few more times. don't have to match my pitch necessarily. Do whatever feels necessary or comfortable in your voice, because my voice is a little high, so if you have a lower voice, you can do it an octave down, or just pick whatever random pitch you'd like. Two more. Great, now take a big deep breath in, and we'll do these fifths, so we'll go okay? Breath in. Great, now let it out on a big glissando. My goodness, that feels good. Okay, great. So now we're gonna do a little Bulgarian warm-up, which I also love. This is me. I don't know if I've done this one on this page. I think I have, but it's very sweet. The words Rano ranila. Say that. Rano ranila. Moma dena. Moma dena. Moma dena mari denica. Moma dena mari denica. I'm gonna see if I can actually do a little edit here and throw in. Nope. Sorry, I should have done this before. So I want to just say something, since I'm not able to actually change that letter. The U on that muddy is, it's not a moody, it's muddy. So it's a schwa sound. It should have a little hat on it. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get that on there for this, but it should have a little, it's a sound. So let's see. Trying to remember how it goes. Rana ranila moma dena maridenica. That's what it is, sorry. Okay, here we go. Now that my brain is caught up to myself, so Rano ra, one more time. Rano ra, nila moma dena. Let's try that. Rano ra, nila moma dena. One more time. Rano ra, nila moma dena. Good. Moma dena. Moma dena. And then finishing it out. Maridenica. 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 Great. And I'll sing it all the way through, and then we'll sing it together. Rano ranila moma dena. Moma dena maridenica. Let's just do that a few times. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Yeah, thanks, Paul. This is an 11, which is 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. Great. If you come back on Thursday, I'll do this one again and we can go over the rhythm in a little more detail. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Great, let's stay there for two more. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Great, now end with a little glissando. And let's do that last one more time. Rana ranila momadena maridenitsa. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Melanie. Melanie says she loves my singing. I get a little fangirly around Melanie. I love you, Melanie, and I love all of you who are here with me today. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Monday morning. It's a little cloudy here in Oakland and a little cold, so it's nice to warm up my voice and help you warm up your voices and hopefully your spirits a little bit. I want to say a couple things. One is that right now you can live stream the show that I was in called Iron Shoes, and it's freaking cool. I just watched it on Saturday night, and I'm so thrilled with how it turned out. And if you have 90 minutes before the 17th of this month to log on to the Kitka website, kitka.org, and go to the live stream, there's discounts, so you can either pay $20 or you can watch it for free depending on, and there's numbers in between that you can pay to watch the show. It's just lovely, and I really hope you get a chance to watch it. It's a very special production. And then I also want to say that I have an online course called Unleash Your Voice, and if you want to sign up for it, it's a one-time payment of $97 or $15 a month, whatever works for you. And there's a bunch of warm-ups in there, and right now there's one song that you can learn, and I'm going to be adding some more over the next few weeks. I know I've said I'm going to do that, but I think I'm actually going to get to it in the next 2 weeks. So I love all of you, and I really love singing with you, and I just thank you so much for your time and your energy and your voices. It's so important to keep singing, no matter if we can sing together or not. This for me is a life-giving moment that I get to have twice a week. So come back on Thursday morning at 9:30 and join me for the Unleash Your Voice warm-up, and see you soon. Bye.